Hello everyone, I am Mrs. Bailey and welcome back to everyone, and welcome if you're new. I'd like to give new subscribers shout outs, and I have quite a few, but I'm trying to get caught up by date. So yesterday I did the 2nd, November 2nd. So today I'm going to do November 3rd, and I do have two that I can see. I can only see you if your account is public. So I do have Leading the Crazy and Joseel Candido. Joseel or Joseel. Hope I didn't mess up your name, but thank you so much for subscribing. So tomorrow I will be doing the 4th, and I do have 3 on there. So if you're new and your account is public, go ahead and listen for your name. So anyway, guys, this is about scratches on my table and it's distressing. But anyway, what are we doing today? So today is Friday for me. This is actually my cheat sheet. So that I'm actually going to write to see what I'm going to do for sinking funds today. But today is Friday for me, and I start a bonus on Lyft. If I get 50 rides, I'll get an extra $75. It's nothing like Uber's was last week. Last week, if I did 50 rides with Uber, I got $255. But Uber didn't offer anything this weekend. So we're going to go ahead and go with Lyft. So it is currently 8 a.m. on the dot. So I do have to get out of here. Mr. Bailey just came home. So now it is my turn. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over this section to see what came out. We're going to go out and do Lyft. If I do any shopping or anything like that, I will take you guys along with me. So I kind of vlog throughout my day. It's very short, but you know, I just take you guys along with me to see how I'm doing with the rides and everything. So like I said, if I do any kind of shopping or anything like that, hopefully I'll get that text that I'm looking for the vitamins to get like 40 or 50% off the entire store. That's what I'm looking for. But sometime this weekend. But and then we are going to come back. We're going to go to the bank and get money, and then we're going to come back and cash stuff. So as far as this section, we'll do this before we leave. What has come out, the $50 for my credit card came out. The Xfinity, it is due. It's due this week, $144, but it's not going to come out until next week, but we're going to make sure that's in the account by Sunday. And then the forgotten bill of $179 something. Let me get my cash tray, guys. It is out. So, and because I forgot about it and I just thought about it yesterday, well, I got a notice yesterday. I did pay that for $180, but I put it in red because it wasn't in the budget at first, this budget up here. So that is that. So now we're going to go ahead and go out and see if we can make this money for the budget. I mean, not for the budget, for the, oh, let me see. This is what I wanted to see how much I would have to get. I need $1 more to put into eBay because Mr. Bailey was going with the car and I couldn't grab a $1 bill out of the car. So 1 plus, I know I want to do another 23. This is why I wanted to put this here. So I want to do 1 plus another 23. And then I already did Josh. So now I want to jump back up to this maintenance loan. I want to go ahead and put 30 in there. And what would be the next? Let's put 25 in the phone. So where we at? 1 plus 30 plus 23 plus 25. We're at 79. I know I can make $79. Okay, Josh is already done. We got the UPS. I want to put something in there, so let's do 25 for the UPS. And let's just stop there for now. That's 140 that we would need. And then I know I haven't stuffed towards these big things yet, but I am. So 25. Josh, has 25 or his 25 already. Guys, that's my furnace about to come on. All right, so 25. I mean, 104 is what I would need. I'm going to try to do way more than that. If I do, I will get it out. But I do have to also think about, you guys know it wouldn't be a video if I didn't shop. I mean, sneeze. I do have to think about shopping and everything. So I'm going to definitely focus on making sure that I can at least cash stuff $104. So I'm going to take a picture of this. Snap. And then I'm going to go ahead and see you guys in the car. All right, guys, it is now 10:56 a.m., almost 11 o'clock. I got 8 rides so far, but I haven't made that much money. It's like haven't been good at all. And I'm hungry. So I think what I'm about to do is go home and make me like a peanut butter jelly or something. I don't know why I'm craving that. Probably because it's sweet. I told you guys I don't normally like sweets, but I have been craving sweets. So I think I'm gonna go home and make me that and fill my water back up. And I need some gas. Mr. Bailey normally puts gas in here for me, but he didn't put any gas in here this time. So I'm gonna have to do that. And then I'm gonna start the afternoon shift, which normally is more money, better rides, you know. So I'm trying to do at least 20 rides today so that I can get. So what I do like about Lyft is so I have 50 rides that I have to get, but if I get 37 rides, I'll get $44. And then I'll have to get the 13 more rides to get the other 30 whatever. So I at least want to get minimum 20 rides a day. So I need 12 more rides after this. So I will keep you guys posted on my progress. And yeah, after lunch. All right, y'all. Well, I gotta get out this lane. It's the bumpy lane. I just got done. I got the 20 rides. I really didn't make that much because I was getting like small rides. You know, I made over $100, but excuse me, guys. If I wasn't trying to get the bonus, I probably would have quit or rather went over on Uber or something. And the tips wasn't as good either. But anyway, I just got done and I'm on my way to the bank to get out the money so that we can cash stuff. I think we're gonna just eat leftovers today, so I'm not gonna go get any groceries or anything like that. So I'll see you guys at the house. All right, guys, I am back home now. I had to heat me and Mr. Bailey up some leftovers from yesterday. And now I am ready to chill, so I want to finish this budget. Okay, I only have one receipt from yesterday. Y'all, I sent my husband to the store to get some. Oh, babe, I still didn't put that chicken up either. For this, what I sent you for. I sent him to get some freezer bags, and y'all, he went and got 4 freezer bags because he said they didn't have the gallon freezer bag, so he got every one they had because he didn't know which one I wanted. So we went over budget a tad bit because he didn't know that we only had $4.13 left, because I thought he was only going to spend $1.50, but it's okay. So Dollar Tree, I'm just gonna go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so what's $1.50? $1.50 times 4 is $6. Okay, that was a 36. Okay, so he spent that was household. He spent $6.36. So $6.36 minus the $4.13. So we went over $2.23 in household. I gotta grab my markers. And he did get a soda also. So that's the rest of that. Oh, wrong one. My brain was on food and drink. Now it's gonna be a different color. All right, so minus 771. The drink was Dollar Tree. Food and drink, 135. So 135. Wait a minute. What was we at a food drink? 2207 minus 135. So we have $20.72 left. This is Friday for me, and y'all seen I came home and had lunch. So, and then I also came home and heated up the food. So I didn't spend any money today. So I still have Saturday and Sunday left for that. Okay, so we're not gonna close this out until this section right here. Let me see what we see. Yeah, we're not gonna close this out until Sunday after I get done with work to see what we actually spent for the week. But as far as this section, like I said, we only got the 144. So now we're just gonna cash stuff in this area. So I'm gonna work from the bottom, and I did get out what I said this morning when I wrote it down on my little cheat sheet. So I'm gonna put $25 into the phone. I have no idea what the phone's. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna put $25 into there. Oh, I didn't count the money. We have 20, 40, 60, 80. Some nice crisp fives. 85, 90, 95, 105. Okay. So we're gonna put 25 into cell phones. And I know I have it marked on my little cheat sheet, but I want to mark it on here also. And then we're going to go up to the UPS. And the reason why I'm not going in the order of the binders right now is because I need change for something. So if I have to do it backwards. So that's why I'm starting from the bottom. UPS, we're going to put $25 into there. And I believe we're only going to need $25 more after this. So now this is due on November 19th. It's $150 for 3 months. I explain this every so many videos because we get so many new people. I can't get a PO box because it's some things that I get delivered that they won't deliver to a PO box. I have to have a physical address. So this is $150 every 3 months, which after I pay this, I want to start cash stuffing immediately so that I can save up for the $600 when February comes around and pay it up for the year. Because if I pay it up for the year, I'll get 1 month free. So I would not have to pay until like next March or April or something like that. So anyway, UPS now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 125, so we only need $25 more. And we don't have to worry about that for a few months. 11, 7, cash. Plus 25. Now we have 125. That was UPS. We did put 25. Now I'm going to go back to the emergency fund. And we are going to put $23 in there. If you are new here, I got that $23 number from this book. This book is linked down below. I got it from Amazon. And if you do purchase from me, if you click my link, I do get a little bit, a couple pennies for it. But it has a bunch of different savings challenges in here. I just always flip through so fast, but it has a lot in here. But anyway, I picked this emergency fund page, and I made each one of these bubbles $23. And if I fill them all up, it's $1,012. As you can see, I have check marks, and that's because I started this last year, and then I had to get a new engine for my Jeep, and I had to empty out all of my binders. So we are just gonna put a check for the ones that I had already put as far as the bubbles go. If you hear that noise in the back, that's just my furnace. It's coming on. It's getting cold in here in Michigan, even though it's like 55 degrees right now out there, which is good for this time of year for Michigan. But anyway, I don't have 23, I do have 25. So I'm gonna put this in here and get back $2. So let me just go ahead and put the $2 over there now. And let's see, how much did we have? Let's see how much. 322 plus 23. We should now have 345. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 310, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. $345 is there. The goal for this is $1,000. The reason why I'm not going as aggressive as I could is because let's see, plus 23, 345. Because I have like different maintenance and different other sinking funds that I'm doing, that it doesn't make any sense for me to not cash stuff towards the maintenance and the different things that I need, and trying to go aggressive on the emergency and then have to take out of the emergency. So I'm slowly trying to build up to the emergency while also building up the other funds that I know we're going to need. Like, say for instance, our vehicles, because we both drive Lyft and Uber, we have to, get maintenance a little more often than the average person. So that's $23. All we wanted to put in there this week was $46. So I can go ahead and close that out. So that's now $46. And then I wanted to put $30 into the loan that was for the Jeep. It was a maintenance loan that I had on the Jeep. I got it a while ago. So I did want to put $30 in there. So that is this. And I'm still going to have to put $33 in there. So that now has 30. And our goal is $63, because that is going to come out on next Monday. And it comes out automatically. So I need to make sure I have that money in there on Sunday. That's why I'm cash stuffing it this week, even though it's going to go on next week's budget. And then the last thing was eBay. I needed to put that one more dollar in there to be able to close it out. And it's only $7.99 or something like that. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So it has the $8 in there. And I'll just pull all of this stuff on Sunday when I do my closeout. But now I can close that out. So we did put the 1 in there. So now it is $8 in there. So now all we have left, I'm not going to worry about that 144 because that always it doesn't come out until like the 10th or the 11th. I think it's more like the 11th that the Xfinity comes out. So we'll just make sure that's in there Sunday in the account. But as far as this side, I still have 33 plus the whole 100 for Nick, 25 for the UPS, Thanksgiving 150, Josh is good, car maintenance 400, and then 300. That's not adding up. Minus 300. I'm thinking about the whole entire thing. Plus 60, right? 60, 75, 85. No. Is that 55? Got 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85. Yeah, 60. So plus 60. This whole entire bill is $385. That's why I put 300. So out of the 927, we still need the 768 by Sunday. So that's what we're going for. We probably would have been had a little more towards it if I didn't forget about these two. That was almost $300 that I forgot about. So, but we're gonna just keep on working on it and try to get as much on it as possible. Because of the tires, I might not even need the entire 400. I'm still gonna get my front end looked at on the Honda or whatever's going on, something under there. But I'm gonna get the new tires on first, and then see how it goes, and then we'll see if I have to go get it looked at or not. But meanwhile, we'll just keep cash stuffing towards it. But anyway, if you made it to this point, thanks so much for staying. I really appreciate you. If you could just do me a favor and leave me a comment, even if it's just an emoji, that really helps the channel out, because we are monetized on here, and all of the money that we're making on YouTube for the foreseeable future, we're going to be putting towards our debt until it's paid off. So your likes, your comments, your shares, your hypes, all of those things help out. And if you're not subscribed, I hope you would consider joining the community. And if you are subscribed, make sure to check and make sure you are, because sometimes we think we are subscribed and we're not. So I'll see you guys tomorrow to let you guys know how I'm doing with the rides on Lyft, and also to see how much money we can put towards here. I'm hoping that we can put at least half of this 768 down. That would be nice. What is half? Woo, 384. So hopefully we can do that, because we only have tonight, Saturday. Like Mr. Bailey only has tonight and Saturday night before I can actually close this out, and then I only have Saturday and Sunday morning. So anyway, I'm pretty sure we can do it. But anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow with an update. Thanks so much for watching.